eingefrorener Soldat. Das Geräusch.
Usually there's a secret passage from the safe room to the conning tower. Must be the statue they found in Machu Picchu. The stone would have been hidden inside.
All of this.
Come on.
What's that in his hands?
I think we found it.
What does it say?
I'm not quite sure. It's hard to tell. Maybe Earth something. Fingers. What was that?
Nazi. We'd better hide.
Yeah.
Jones!
Be right there.
I am surprised, Dr. Jones. Frost told me you were dead.
Oh, yeah? I wonder what else he lied to you about.
Hands behind your head. Where's the stone, you American rat?
Stone? What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. And still, I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand!
Well, please. Enlighten me.
Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. Now, what of the American? What is his duty? His Lebensinhalt? His purpose? Huh? What is it? Hamburgers and picture shows? You have no history, no nation, no leader. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Overcome any fear to build a kingdom lasting 1,000 years. When you have devotion, you can withstand anything. It makes me invincible.
Well, congratulations.
Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure!
Please wait. I have the stone. I have it.
Give me the stone. Bitte.
Gina.
ship here?
You can fold the earth by speaking the word. Let me see the stone.
We have to do something.
Think. Split Earth. But some... It's a Adamic. We have to say the word in Adamic. Hatsalaim! Jaina? There's a stone.
I told you, I am invincible!
Congratulations. Gina?
Jones? Jones! I found the stone.
You keep it safe. You gotta get out of here.
I don't understand what just happened. We were in the mountains just moments ago.
There's something about that stone.
And how could a stone...
I don't know. It's obviously very dangerous.
How did we get here?
It must have been the stone. I spoke the word, written in Adamic, and it folded the earth. Folded the earth.
We are in the middle of a war. Where are we?
Shanghai! And those are Japanese warplanes! Look at that!
I barely believe it. Where are we going, John?
We gotta get off the street! Keep your head down!
We have to get away from here, Jones.
What? No sightseeing?
Europe is already a powder keg. If this conflict spreads, it could spark another world war.
Just focus on not dying.
Look!
Come on! Japanese bombers! Why'd you have to do that?
Where to now?
Looks like we have to climb. Oh, at least one of my students can read this.
This. It's a plane. I can fly that thing.
You can fly?
I know it's a long shot, but do you have another idea?
That wasn't an answer.
I need to check if the engine works first.
All right, I guess we have a plan. Good thinking.
Thank you, Professor. I wrote an article on the Japanese invasion of China. Never imagined I would experience it.
Well, if we get out of here in one piece, you can write another one. Keep moving!
We need to get to the other side!
Easier said than done!
Are you okay?
I'm all right! I'll find a way back up.
Be careful! Are you all right, Jones? Are you all right, Jones?
Time of my life!
You made it.
Let's get out of here. if I can bring that tail up for you.
Pull the tail up!
I'm working on it! There! Gina, pull up!
I'm trying! I don't want you to die!
I don't either!
I think we made it!
Spoke too soon! Something tells me these guys aren't friendly! I'll try!
What happened?
They got us! Spoke too soon! Something tells me these guys aren't friendly!
What happened?
They got us! Spoke too soon! Something tells me these guys aren't friendly!
Get them off us!
I'll try!
What happened?
They got us! Won't be happy.
Oh,
An old friend.
maybe you could introduce me while we're here.
Sure. Stop by for a coffee.
We're losing altitude.
I'll get us a new plane. Don't crash.
Thanks for the advice. What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Just hold the plane still. You're hurt. Here.
Thank you. I still don't know how this rug could bring us halfway across the world.
Only thing I know is no one can ever use those stones again.
What's your theory, Professor?
Think about it. Nazis use them, they end up on the top of a mountain. We use them, and we end up dodging bullets and bombs in a war zone. I've seen what happens when mortals mess with this kind of power. It doesn't end well.
No.
Look, I can drop you off at the nearest harbor. Maybe you can catch a boat to Italy.
I'm not going anywhere, Jones.
All right.
Where are the other stones?
Well, the nearest site on the Great Circle would be Sukhothai, deep inside the jungles of Siam.
But what if Boss has already taken?
Not a chance. None of the relics in the Vatican treasure chamber came from Sukhothai. It's got to be there.
What are we waiting for then?
By the way, that was some nice flying back there.
Yeah?
I don't suppose you know how to fly this thing, do you?
Excuse me?
Nothing. Just might have a little trouble with the landing, that's all. We should talk to the locals.
Yes, but we have to earn their trust. I don't think the people here are very happy with all this fascisty around.
Oh, you want sterling. That's all I got left. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
Oh, hey, fella. It's like you could use this more than I could. Traveling through the Siam jungle at night is not a very good idea.
That looks like an hotel. I'll get us rooms.
All right. Hey, just keep a low profile.
Yeah.
How about you? Think they got a phone in that place? I should call Marcus.
Pensavo la gente del posto fosse più amichevole.
Hai sentito di Enzo? Qualcuno l'ha gambizzato.
Sta diventando pericoloso. Ormai gli attacchi si fanno sempre più frequenti.
Se ne occuperà Boss, vedrai.
Trucco. Rammollito.
Santo, ma ti senti? Vieni a te.
พวกเราสู้มันไม่ไหวหรอก
Bonjour.
พวกเราแค่สู้พวกมันได้ทำตามแผนเดิมต่อไปแล้วก็
Operator มีอะไรให้ฉันช่วยไหม
Yes, operator. I'd like to place an international call, please.
Hello?
Marcus, did you find the page?
Yes, you were right, Indiana. There are legends about a lost ziggurat in the jungles of Sukhothai. Supposed to be a haunted place, shunned by the Khmer. But legends are unreliable.
You must be busy. I'll come back.
And even if it did exist, no one could tell you where.
That's what I thought. Look,
Reception is deserted. How's your friend?
Who's that? Have you met a lady?
what? No, of course not. Marcus, don't be ridiculous. Try the bell.
I've just done it.
Try again. You still there, Marcus?
Indiana, I have to tell you something.
Well, what is it?
The college administration. They decided to let you go.
In a second. They're gonna fire me?
I told you that running off during midterms would get you in trouble, old boy.
Oh, okay. Look, Marcus. I can't stop now. I'm committed. Do you mind?
Where are stones?
Oh, Lucas.
Indiana.
Why don't you ask Voss? He's the one who took him from the Vatican, not me.
Last chance to leave. Life is precious. Even yours.
Sawarika? Thank you so much. Very helpful.
Is that a threat?
A kindness.
Jones. What happened? You're white as a sheet.
It's nothing.
Well, it took me a while, but I finally got us some rooms. Jones. Here's the key to your room.
Thanks.
See you in the morning.
Been to that university plenty of times before.
Don't you love rain? It washes everything clean.
Gina. I'm sorry about Laura.
I don't know what I'll do if we get through this. I can't go back to my normal life. What about you? What are you going to do?
Start looking for a new job, I guess.
Any family?
She,
She?
didn't work out. She said I was too busy chasing the past. Didn't make good on my promises. You know, fixing the porch. Fancy dinners.
Well, I can see how you could drive a woman away. For what it's worth, when we first met, I thought you were a heartless grave robber.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
And, what do you think now?
But I was wrong. You do have a heart.
So just a grave robber then?
We all have our weaknesses. What's happening?
We have to get out of here.
I'll meet you in the lobby. Come on.
Arrendetevi o apriremo il fuoco! Stay away! They're going to attack the hotel!
We can help.
Non li sopporto più!
No problem.
We need to get out of here! There's a way out through the storage room, but it's locked!
I'll look for a key.
They just find the door! Start the stairs!
Get down, down. Get down, down.
There's too many keys, Gina! I can't find the damn key!
Okay, I picked them up. Someone cover me.
I'm coming, Gina!
A boat. Are we going out on the river?
That is correct. Or you prefer to swim?
Kapkunkra.
You know our language.
I know enough to get me into trouble. Now, why are your soldiers fighting fascists?
We fight anyone who tries to steal our country's heritage. But who allowed them to enter into the country? A general who is an admirer of Mussolini. An arrogant German archaeologist made a deal with him.
Voss.
You know him?
I know of him. Relax. We're on your side.
Get down. I am Pailin Chalat Pu Kalum. Who are you?
My name is Ginetta Lombardi, and this is Dr. Indiana Jones.
Doctor of what?
I'm an archaeologist.
Another one.
I'm not like Voss. But I know what he wants. And I know how to stop him from getting it.
ฉันรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติกับการมาเยือนของท่าน ฉันอยากจะมอบที่พักในกระท่อมตกปลาแห่งนี้ที่อยู่ริมแม่น้ำที่สวยงามของเราให้กับท่านและเพื่อนร่วมเดินทาง
Was hat er gesagt? Der Dorf Bethesda mit in Unterkunft in einer Hütte am Flusssand.
Sagen Sie ihm, wir sind hier nur für einen kurzen Besuch. Vielleicht das nächste Mal.
Die Rebellen haben eine beträchtliche Menge unserer Präsente an den General zerstört. Einer von ihnen wurde gestern Abend in ihrem Dorf gesichtet.
ก็บอกไปแล้วว่าที่นี่ไม่มีกบฏเพราะถ้ามีใครเห็นฉันก็คงจะแจ้งไปแล้ว
Ich suche in Sukhothai. Sukhothai! Nach etwas sehr Wichtigem und diese Rebellen, verstehen Sie mich, Rebellen! Behindern meine Ausgrabung. Wir verschwinden erst, wenn Sie im Zaum halten. Haben Sie mich verstanden?
พวกเราก็แค่อยากจะใช้ชีวิตอย่างสันติปัญญาชนอย่างท่านก็น่าจะเข้าใจได้ดี
Nun gut. Einen schönen Abend.
They're gone.
อ้าวขึ้นมากันได้แล้วไพลินฮะ
เรามาแล้วค่ะลุง
มากับใครเนี่ย
เพื่อนค่ะ พวกเขาออกมาช่วยเรา เอาเรือมานี่สิ
เอาล่ะ ยุติการโจมตีได้แล้วไพลิน มันอันตรายเกินไป
ก็ได้ค่ะลุงสุนันท์
You all right?
I think so. Would you like some tea?
Please, I would love some tea.
Are you coming, Dr. Jones?
Yes. I'll just be a moment.
Come to Lung Sunan's hut whenever you're ready. And let's discuss what you know.
I'll find you. Sawadi krap lung sunan.
สวัสดี ขอต้อนรับสู่บ้านของฉัน
One question, Dr. Jones. What makes you any different from Voss? You are both here to steal our cultural heritage.
No, I'm not here to steal anything. But to ask for your permission. I have the greatest respect for your culture and its history. I even teach a course about the Siamese kingdom and its artifacts.
This relic we're looking for has great power, but to Voss, it is a weapon of war. He will do anything to get it.
วอสคือฆาตกรจอมลวงโลก เราจะช่วยคุณเพื่อขัดขวางไม่ให้เขาสำเร็จ แต่
What's he saying?
He says he may help us, but there's a catch.
คุณจะต้องพิสูจน์ตัวเองซะก่อน เราถึงจะไว้ใจคุณได้
Pisu. Pisu yonan krap. Anare krap.
โถอาถรรพ์โถที่ต้องคำสาปด้วยมนต์ดำภายในโถบรรจุสิ่งที่คุณเกลียดกลัวที่สุดที่สัมผัสได้ คุณจะต้องล้วงมือลงไปในโถเพื่อคว้าเอามันออกมาเผชิญหน้ากับสิ่งที่คุณกลัว
What?
Test of bravery. The jar is cursed with magic.
You must prove yourself, Dr. Jones.
Snakes.
ไส้หมู ทำแกงอร่อยนะ
Pork intestines for the soup.
ตอนที่ฉันยังเด็ก ฉันเคยได้ยินเรื่องของชนรุ่นแรกๆว่าเมื่อนานมาแล้ว
As a boy, I heard of the first people. Ages ago, they arrived on the Great Raft.
ร้องขอเทวดาแห่งแม่น้ำให้คอยช่วยนำทาง
Sky Spirit spoke to the angel of the river who guided their way.
ขยายพันธุ์จนเต็มก้นแม่น้ำ
They brought clams to multiply in the riverbed.
ก่อวิหาร
And they raised temple stone.
เป็นที่ซ่อนของไข่มุก
Inside the temple was hidden
ยักษ์ร้ายคอยเฝ้ารักษาอ
the
ยู่
blessed pearl, protected by a terrible yak.
What's a yak?
From Yakshan, Sanskrit for giants. Shunka.
และเมื่อถึงเวลาที่ต้องพิสูจน์ความเป็นลูกผู้ชาย ฉันถึงออกตามหาไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์นั้น
To become a man, I went in search of the blessed pearl.
ฉันเสาะหาไปตามหนองบึง จนเจอเข้ากับยักษ์ร้าย
I journeyed the marshland until I found a yak in the water.
มันทุบหัวฉันจนสลบ และเมื่อฉันฟื้นขึ้นในวิหารลับ ยักษ์ได้พูดกับฉันด้วยภาษาดึกดำบรรพ์
It struck me over the head. I woke up in a secret temple. The yak spoke to me in the old voice, an ancient language.
ฉันจึงขอร้องยักษ์เพื่อขอดูคายหอยขนาดยักษ์ออกมา
The yak took pity on me. It uncovered a chest, shaped like a giant clam.
What was in it?
You said you know everything about our culture and history. Why don't you tell us what the giant revealed to Lung Sunan?
Hidden inside the chest was the blessed pearl. Carved in it was a word in a language so old no one could read it. My guess is the blessed pearl looks something like this.
ได้พิสูจน์ตัวเองแล้วดังนั้นเราจะช่วยคุณนำไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์กลับมามันอยู่ในบึงอินเดียนาโจนส์ตามหายักษ์ในน้ำให้เจอมันคอยเฝ้าอุโมงค์ลับใต้น้ำอยู่
ขอบคุณครับลุงสุนัน
What did he say?
He's gonna help us find the blessed pearl.
Was any of that true?
Every good story is true in one way or another.
Lung Sunan trusts you, Dr. Jones, so please, don't let him down. I will arrange a boat for you, but you will also need a breathing device to go through the tunnel. Pay a visit to Tong Dang in the morning and he will assist you.
You again. Good morning.
How have the foreigners been treating you?
เธอถามว่าพวกคนนอกทำอะไรคุณบ้าง
พวกมันไม่ให้เกียรติกันเลยแต่ก็ไม่ได้ทำอะไรรุนแรง
He said they haven't been violent, but they have no respect for them.
How have the authorities reacted?
แล้วทางการไม่ทำอะไรเลยเหรอ
ไม่เลยพวกเขากลัวจอมพลจนหัวหด
He said they turn a blind eye. The general's influence is too great.
Interesting. Thank you.
If you are done with your interview, I will go now, Miss Lombardi.
Oh, no, please call me Gina. I really appreciate your help, Eileen.
I got you. Easy. You're okay.
I don't feel safe. I'm not surrounded by water.
This would be a good boat.
Can't swim, okay?
Oh. Well, we all have our weaknesses. You just take it easy. Pretty sure I can handle this myself. Yeah. You good?
Yes. Okay.
Let's find this yak in the water. Bye, Jones.
Welcome, sir.
Are you Tong Dang?
I am Tong Dang, mister. You are the American. Pylin told me you would come.
Yes, he said you had something I could use when diving.
A breathing device. Yes. Wait. I believe this is what you see.
Okay, how much?
For you, I will sell it for a very cheap price. A friend of Pylin is a friend of me. And friends get special price at Tong Dang's.
No, but maybe later? The purveyor of breathing devices himself.
You know, me and Pylin have been through a lot together. I would follow her to the end of the world. I've heard the foreigners are looking for a secret in our old ruins. I think maybe some secret should be left alone.
I think I'm good for now.
I will reserve it for you, mister. You won't miss out. You will need more money, mister.
To bribe that general, Voss must have a reserve of gold in his camp. That's a lot of breathing devices.
Oh, what have you been up to, Jones? Hey, Jones. I have a mission for us.
What mission is that?
One of the villagers has gone missing. He was staying in an old tree house.
someone who can use them. Love to have one of those as a kid. Too wrapped up in work to remember to eat. I know the feeling. Come on, make yourself useful, will you?
I was giving you an opportunity to impress me with your big muscles. My mistake.
So, who are we looking for?
While you were sleeping, Sunan told me about his nephew, Aran, who lives here. Apparently he has an interest in history and likes to explore the ruins.
And now he's gone missing. Poor kid. Wrong place, wrong time to go exploring.
Listen, Pylin's rebels have seen fascists near the treehouse. What if Voss is behind his disappearance?
Then Aran must have stumbled upon something important.
What's important is that Sunan gets his dear nephew back.
Where has he gone?
Let's look around.
This place is a mess. What were they looking for? Sunan is in this photo. That must be Aran. Come, take a look. Coming.
Floorboard is loose. Looks like they didn't look everywhere.
Oh, you're back.
Danno.
Aspetta, cos'è stato?
Non mi convince.
Ma che diavolo?
Oh boy.
Non farmi ridere!
You've been fighting, haven't you?
Aren't I a popular fella?
I like the name Sukhothai. Do you know what it means?
It comes from Sanskrit. It means dawn of happiness.
That's beautiful.
Taken over by rebels and became a prosperous kingdom before it started to decline.
Every empire falls, sooner or later.
All right. This should be the way to Wat Sisawai.
I'll come with you. Maybe a run is in there.
Questa giungla mi fa paura.
Come mai?
A volte ho la sensazione che qualcosa tra i cespugli mi stia guardando.
Piantala con le scemenze. Non c'è niente di pericoloso qui. A parte forse qualche serpente o ragno velenoso. Basta che guardi dove metti i piedi.
Lo so, è solo superstizione. Però non ti capita mai di avere la sensazione che qualcuno ti stia osservando?
Tranquillo, sarà solo la tua immaginazione.
Forse hai ragione. Sì, hai sicuramente ragione.
A fascist. Look.
Perché è così dannatamente umido?
Too easy.
Come on, hit me.
Lights out, fella!
Is that the temple? What's this, Hawaii?
3 praying shaped like corn cobs. That's it.
They see you. Hide.
Credevo di aver visto qualcosa.
They're gonna see you.
Che cos'era? No, forse non era.
God!
Molto strano. Ah, bizzarro. Bah, come non detto.
Trovato!
All right, pal. You asked for it.
Là! Non puoi restare qui! Ehi! Tu non ci puoi stare qui! Te ne penti in faccia!
What the hell?
Rovina! Ti vedo!
Impegnati!
Forza, fatela fuori!
Non oggi! Non mi hai fatto niente! Get down before you're seen.
Ci mancavano solo le allucinazioni.
Get down or they'll see you.
Che succede? Oh, niente. Cos'è stato?
On his own.
Whoops. I could learn something from this one.
What was this built for?
Looks like a temple. Maybe a rite of passage for Khmer warriors.
Aran?
เฮ้ยใช่ครับ นี่อารันเอง แล้วพวกคุณล่ะครับ
Do you speak English?
I do very good English.
I'm Gina. This is Indiana Jones. Sunan sent us to help you.
อ๋อ Thank you. The fallen soldier forced me to show them what I found. Now I'm trapped in here. Yeah, gee.
It's all right. We'll find a way to reach you. Let's go, Jones.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
Maybe there is a way through here. Is this a handle?
Only one way to find out.
Nothing's happening. There is another handle over there.
I think we need to pull them at the same time. Let's go.
How do we open this door?
I bet these pipes have something to do with it. Seems like whatever mechanism controls the door is powered by water. I can't just leave Gina here. I can't just leave Gina here. I can't just leave Gina here. I guess it's hydraulic powered. This place were masterful engineers.
ทางนี้เลยครับ See that platform? You have to find a way to raise it. Then I can cross to the other side.
Hang in there, Aran. We will find a way.
I think we're inside the machinery powering all the traps in the trial above us, where Aran is.
Oh, no.
Well, in Hindu mythology, the Naga were a divine race of serpents who could take the form of humans.
Serpent?
Real stuff of nightmares. It's fine. You can do it, Gina. Come on.
Ah, you found the way.
Of course. Give us a minute to raise the platform. Jones?
Let's take a look.
What happened to the soldiers?
They were not careful. They didn't listen to my warnings. Now they are dead. เละตุ้มเป๊ะเลย
Fascists never listen to reason.
Wheels must power the elevator.
They were not careful. They didn't listen to my warnings. Now they are dead. เละตุ้มเป๊ะเลย
Fascists never listen to reason. Do you think there's something behind that door?
Never hurts to look. I need some help.
Open the door.
Try this. Goes there.
It's moving. Thank you. I will meet you up ahead.
This door just opened.
All right, well, let's see where it takes us.
The cogwheels are moving now.
Might have opened up a new path to go around. Let's keep moving. Let's give it a go.
Ready when you are, Jones.
Just add this to the collection. Could be where they control the trap mechanisms in the cave.
It's like the backstage of a theater.
Exactly.
Another puzzle?
Not just a puzzle. This must have powered the warrior's trail above. Don't do anything reckless. We're almost there.
Hold tight, Aran.
Some kind of locking mechanism for the bridge.
There's a pipe over there.
I'll take a look. Put you there. Need to make sure the rotation is right.
You think hydraulic power will open that door too?
Wouldn't surprise me. This one goes here.
Your uncle is very worried about you, Aran.
Boy, he's been that way since I was young. I tried to say Luxunan. I am not 3 anymore. But he just answered. You are worrying.
Sounds like he cares about you a lot.
Ah, too much.
You can go there. This one goes here.
There are ruins above. They were once a temple, yes?
Originally dedicated to some kind of Hindu deity, most likely. Put you there. Need to make sure the rotation is right.
How can these mechanisms still work after all these centuries?
Well, the Khmer were known for their superior construction skills. I'm not surprised. Put you there. Need to make sure the rotation is right.
Oh, look! It opened that door.
That'll be enough. This one goes here. This one goes here. I'll put this pipe down here. I'll put you there. Need to make sure the rotation is right. I'll put this pipe down here.
He's moving!
All right, let's get out of here. Okay?
Well done. What's that on the floor?
Probably a broken lever. I think we can force our way through this. Together.
Okay. Uno, due.
You found me ขอบคุณมากครับคุณจีน่าคุณอินเดียนาโจน So Uncle Sunan sent you?
Yeah.
You have an interest in history?
I dabble.
I found a key to a hidden chamber. Let me show you.
Run.
Come. I believe the warriors who passed the test were allowed to enter this hidden chamber. This was a holy place to the people who lived here.
Shrine to Shiva.
How did they build this?
So, Aram.
Your uncle.
Boy, my uncle worried too much.
You should really go back to him. He will be so happy to see you again. To know that you are alive and well.
I will, but not yet. I must stay here for a while to study this amazing place.
But
He'll be fine, Gina. Can't put that fire out. Trust me.
then you're the one who's going to tell Sunan.
Hello.
You really have to let Sunan know that his nephew is safe.